Keep in mind when you feel like, hey, I've gone through stuff in life in the past and it was very traumatic, and you hear some people say that I'm healing from the past. You're actually not healing from anything. You're actually still perceiving the image of the past, and that image as energy is becoming a emotion still felt within your physiology and your body, because mental imagery is energy. And every experience that you go through creates an image, a mental image, and over time we call that mental image a memory, but it's still an image that is actually stored and perceived in the mind. And so life is all about experiences, and once again, those experiences create mental images. And in the past, let's say you went through something that wasn't good, it was traumatic, and that experience heightened your senses and deepened the impression of that mental image. So that mental image is very much alive, like you going to watch a movie, sitting there in that theatre watching that movie. The images on the screen are going to trigger emotions within you. And so a experience in the past that wasn't good actually heightens your senses, deepens your impression of the mental image. And so you're actually not healing from the past, you're still perceiving the image of the past. Imagery is energy affecting how you feel. For example, let's say you deleted that image, and that image, which let's say was very traumatic of the past in the past, that was now deleted. What that means is you won't be healing from anything. You won't experience any emotional tie into that image because it's not there, because you're not watching the movie. So people don't go for healing. They, without knowing, are still perceiving the image of that experience in the past. So the key is to realize that all is in the image perceived in the mind, and every experience creates an image. Over time, we call that image a memory. The key is to quite simply realize that, hey, it's just an image. It's an experience that I had. It's just an image. It's still a movie. Life is like a movie. Life's like a journey. And when you come to that, I think, very good understanding, then you can realize, oh, great, I'm not the image, I'm not the thought, I'm not the experience, I'm simply awareness of consciousness of the image perceived. Then you can say, well, all I have to do now is realize that the only thing that matters is what I do from this point forward. So from this point forward, create images of awesome now, awesome future. Get into the habit of creating those mental images until it becomes a patterned, conditioned, perceived mindset that is now predicated on forward thinking, not images in the past. And you won't have to, unfortunately, you won't have to say these words, I'm healing from the past. No one heals from the past. They still have images perceived in the mind. So from this point forward, the only thing that matters is you, my friend, creating the life you want. You first have to create the mental images congruent with the life you want. So you, my friend, are the control center of your mind. Therefore, you are the control center of your life.